These fishermen from Tabualevu village have swapped nets for pencils and joined scientists from the University of the South Pacific to try and discover why the catch in their ancestral fishing grounds has been falling. They've been so successful, they've been given a new UN award, the Equator Prize, for their contribution to conserving biodiversity. The mangroves that line the hundreds of islands that make up the Fijian archipelago and the coral reefs that in turn surround them are the nurseries and spawning ground for these seas. It's here that the fishermen, together with their collaborators from the university, are concentrating their research.
Inside.
Paulina is from Voyoa village on the north coast of Vetilevu. She's searching for crabs. She'll work 5 hours or more until the turn of the tide to find just 2 or 3 of them. The crabs have grown scarce in the mangroves along with the fish. Even so, these will be a welcome boost to her income when she takes them to market.
Female.
Falling catches encourage fishermen of all kinds to find a sale on the footpaths around the main market area, thereby increasing their meagre profit by avoiding the market middlemen. There could be many reasons for the lack of fish. The runoff from the giant cane fields pose a particular threat. Rainwater washes large amounts of fertilizer into the mangroves and over the reef. It's a potent mixture for large algae blooms that smother the breeding grounds for fish. The growth of tourism and cruise boats, increases in population, and the effects of climate change, all of this diminishes the supply of a food resource locals had once thought was infinite. Tabua on the King's Road between Raki and Lautoka. The constant traffic shatters the silence. So too does the busy market, with its combination of Indian farmers and traders doing deals with Fijian fishermen and landowners. But this is also a gold town. There's mining in the hills nearby, and this has created yet another hazard for the marine environment. For as long as the mine has been operating, local workers have taken dynamite from the stores and used it to blast the fish out of the sea. It does increase fish catches, but only in the short term.
From only one jelly and one detonator, you can get about $1,000 or $1,000+. So that's why they think that using dynamite is very good way of, or quick way of fishing.
Back in Tabualevu, the rules are different. The paramount chief of the village is the principal landowner and guardian of the fishing grounds, which have fed his people for generations. But here too, fish stocks appeared to be in decline. In an effort to establish why, the chief welcomed marine and ecology scientists from the University of the South Pacific. A workshop in the village hall explains to the fishermen that indiscriminate use of dynamite will destroy the entire marine environment. They're determined to outlaw the illegal practice of dynamite fishing.
The paramount chief here actually came over to the university and asked if we could assist them in helping them to come up with some kind of a management strategy or plan so that they can harvest their resources in a sustainable way, and also highlight the indiscriminate fishing methods like the use of dynamites in the marine areas.
The fishermen are discovering more about the habits of the fish they will one day catch by monitoring the reef. This is encouraging them to adopt sustainable fishing and therefore manage their most precious resource.
The objective of today's training exercise is to have the local community get a feel of this monitoring method that we've taught them so far. Basically, it will help them collect this data on the indicator fish that they want to monitor.
The partnership between the fishermen and the university is crucial to the success of the initiative.
We are trying to integrate the two, the traditional knowledge as well as scientific knowledge, and come up with something that is appropriate and applicable to the community here.
Using dynamite kills the corals, kills the fish, and they are not going to grow again in about 10 or 20 years. So it's better for me, because of thinking my children and my grandchildren who will be future in to come and look after my village. So it's better for me not to use the dynamite.